Well, hello, Trio students. You guys know me. My name is Alexandria Jones. This is,
I'm Andrea Porter.
I'm Greg Lowe.
and we're opening up our presentation and talking to you guys about motivation. But at first, we want to share, what motivated us and why we're so proud to be Trio members as well. So I would start by saying my motivation came from my mother. I grew up in a single parent home, no brother, sister, only child. And the main thing that I would say, put into my head was education. Like that, how important it was for me to go to college, how important it was for me to make something of myself because no one in my family went to college. So she was like my main drive, my main focus. And the good thing about it is like she was in college as well. So it's like we were both struggling with this. Like she'll call me and well, I'm struggling with this homework. I'm studying. Well, me too, Ma. So it was like kind of a push to keep me going. And, that's why I'm here. Um, Struggles. I mean, I think we all have our struggles, especially being a PA major. Science, period, chemistry. That's enough. And it's been times where I wanted to quit and I've had my little stressful breakdown, but that motivation to just make something of yourself and actually get into a profession that you're passionate about is what keeps me going. So I believe that's where my motivation comes from. But let's hear from you, Andrew.
All right, I think my motivation also kind of the same thing. I came from like just my mom raised up us kids, and she didn't go to college, and she enjoys her job, but it's something I would never do. She like, cleans houses for a living, and I don't even clean my own bedroom. So I was like, no, I got to do something different. And I came to college, and my older brother graduated from U of M, and so he's kind of been my main support because when your parents didn't go to college, they don't really know how to. They support you and they're excited for you, but they don't know how to help you with like paperwork and FAFSA and stuff. I was just so on my own, and so once I got here, I don't know. I liked Trio because I felt like I had like a sense of belonging and like this is my little like I belong here, and people like that were in Trio, they had the same struggles as me for the most part, and like I just found a lot of help here, and it was like a support system closer than home is. And so I would go home and have that support, but I had somebody here too. So I really liked that. And just, I have a passion for what I'm doing, and I've never felt like I wanted to quit. I've definitely struggled through classes, and I've gotten down about certain grades and stuff, but I know why I'm here, and I know I'm gonna be successful after here. So, and I would say my two main struggles since I've been at Western have definitely been money and
Yeah.
like hearing about people who have like their parents can pay for their college and stuff, and like sometimes like I had a roommate in the dorms who ended up dropping out of college, but her dad was paying for her, and I just like, oh my gosh, you're so lucky that you have that. And so it was a struggle for me to see her like kind of waste that when I have to like I feel like I have to work pretty hard, and I'm sure like a ton of you do too.
I understand.
And yeah, and another thing is like the roommate thing that's been a little bit hard for me, not only in the dorms but living in an apartment. Like you just have to learn to live with people, and I've like grown so much from the people I've lived with, but that's been a huge struggle and stress for me. So, Greg, what motivates you?
Well, I guess I'd say my biggest motivation is to better myself so that I can better others. As hard as it may be to believe, I really do like helping others, and I want to eventually become an educator and educate the younger minds of the world. And I also want to pinpoint and fix like bigger issues in the world and in our community. And I think that an education is a facet to do that in. I would say that my biggest struggle is time management, because in high school, I never had to manage my time because it was like it wasn't that hard.
It's high school.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of show up and do it and then leave and do your homework sometime.
Or not.
Yeah, or not. Exactly. And
that is not a good example.
But I'm steadily getting better at that. Trio, especially. Elena, Charlotte, Denise, Stephanie, and Rachel all drill it into your head that it's very, very important to know how to manage your time.
Yeah.
So that's been my biggest struggle. Of course, money issues. And I have a little bit of resistance from my family about my major. I'm an English major. They all come from applied sciences, engineering, computer information systems. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a struggle to try to explain to them what I want to do, but they're accepting it, so whatever.
Okay. Well, that concludes our video. So we'll just leave you with the question: what motivates you?